Namaskar. A warm good morning to you all. Magandang umaga. Selamat pagi. Salam alaikum. An heartfelt welcome to all distinguished guests, delegates, dignitaries, members of the press, security personnel, and all the staffs of hotel for extending nice hospitality. Myself, Sisir Subba, currently working as a technical officer in TVET, and indeed it is with great pleasure and honor to stand in front of you today to serve as a master of ceremony for this international conference as part of our regional program. So first of all, I would like to formally begin this program with a chairing session. So I humbly request respected member secretary of CTVT, Engineer Mahesh Bhatrai, to take a seat in front line of the seating arrangement. Thank you, sir. Similarly, I would like to request respected Director General of Colombo Plan of Staff College, Professor Dr. Suresh Kumar Dhameja, to kindly take a seat of guest. Likewise, I would like to request respected Professor Dr. Pramod Bahadur Shrestha to kindly have a seat of guest. Sorry, thank you. Similarly, I would like to request Professor Dr. Neeraj Bala Badwal, who will be serving as a program coordinator for this program. I would like to request her to take a seat in front of the seating arrangement. Ma'am, please, in front. Thank you, ma'am. Similarly, I would like to invite the Technical Division Director of CTVT, Mr. Nalaram Devkota, to kindly take a seat of guest. Thank you, sir. Similarly, I would also like to extend the sincere invitation to all our delegates representing different member countries of CPSE to kindly take a seat respectively. Likewise, I would like to request Executive Director of TITI, all the respected Director of CTVT, Deputy Director of CTVT, esteemed industry expert, Chairperson and representatives of CTVT Employees Associations, official from CTVT, representative of Insure, representative of Quality Project, and representative of Ambiguous Project to kindly take a seat respectively. Similarly, I would like to request the chairperson and representatives of Forum for Health and Technical Science to kindly take a seat of guest. Furthermore, I would like to request Engineer Binod Dakal sir, Sector Skill Committee member of IT. I would like to request him to take a seat of guest. I would like to request all our attendees, invitees, and ladies and gentlemen to kindly have a seat of guest, respectively. Thank you very much. Now I would like to request respected Technical Division Director of CTVT, Mr. Nalaram Devkota, to deliver a welcome insights for this international conference.
Namaste. Respected Member Secretary of CTVT, Engineer Mahesh Bhatrai, respected Director General of CPSC, Professor Dr. Suresh Kumar Dhameja, distinguished delegates from CPSC member countries, all directors of CTVT and CTVT staff, esteemed industry experts, reporters, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Council for Technical Education and Vocational Training, CTVT, it is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the International Conference on Academia Collaboration Industry. This conference provides a unique platform for principal instructors, industry professionals, and policymakers to come together and engage in meaningful discussion on how we can bridge the gap between educational institution and industry needs. We believe that fostering strong collaboration between these sectors has a pivotal role for the development of a skilled workforce and ultimately contributing to the socio-economic development of our country. During this event, we hope to share insight, exchange best practices, and explore new opportunity for collaboration. We are delighted to have the TVET expert and leaders from different nations and diverse backgrounds with us today. And we look forward to fruitful exchange of ideas that will help me develop an implementable strategy for betterment of Tibet. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to CPSC and Professor Dr. Suresh Kumar Dameja for continuous initiation and support for bringing this program to happen and expecting a continuous collaboration for future in development of Tibet in Nepal. Thank you once again for your participation, and we wish you all an engaging and productive experience. Once again, a warm welcome to all of you. I look forward to a successful and fruitful program ahead. Thank you, and let us begin with the journey of shared learning and collaboration.
Thank you very much, sir, for extending your warm welcome remarks to all our distinguished dignitaries and participants for this conference. Suresh Kumar Dameja, to highlight the objectives of the conference as well as to extend a warm welcome to all our participants of this conference. Sir, I would like to request you to on the desk.
Okay, thank you so much. Respected Dr. Pramod Shrestha ji, my senior and my mentor. Respected Engineer Mahesh Bhattarai ji, the Member Secretary of the CTVET. Mr. Nalaram Devakota, the Director of Technical Division in CTVET. My colleague, Dr. Neeraj Bala. All the other participants of the regional program and from Nepal. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you in this one-day international conference on academia industry collaboration for innovation in TVET education. In fact, CPSC is conducting a one-week training program that is on industry institute linkages for the TVET. It's a one-week training program from the 15th to the 19th of this month only. And we have 15 participants from 11 member countries. So as a part of the regional program, we are conducting a one-day international conference, which is this conference for a day, in which we have people from other institutions of Nepal also. So in total, we have, I think, 62 participants, 15 from the CPSC member countries and 47 from the other institutions of Nepal. So the basic purpose of this conference is that, since we are conducting a regional program, we thought of inviting a few more experts from different organizations who can throw more light on this very important area, industry-academy linkages. And we talk of this industry-academy linkages or industry-academy integration. You see, when they meet, there's a spark which leads to the innovation. So what can be those innovations in the TVET system? So that the people from the industry, the people from the academia, the people from other multinational organizations, so when they come together, they can produce a lot of things. In this conference, we have 5 major keynote speeches. The first is by Dr. Pramod Shrestha, of course, and then we have 3 technical sessions, 2 in the forenoon and 1 in the afternoon. And total, we have 5 major, speakers from different areas. We have, in addition to Dr. Pramod Shrestha, we have Engineer Mahesh Bhattarai, who is also one of the keynote speakers. Then we have Mr. Basanta Kumar Karki. He is a Senior Program Officer from the ILO Country Office in Nepal. We have Dr. Ramari Lemi Chane, who is the former Director General of CPSC also, in addition to me also. So we have total of 5 keynote, sort of speeches. And then we will have the country paper presentations by the regional program participants. So we have divided them into 3 major groups, and the first group will be deliberating on the curriculum development and alignment with the industry needs. So the participants from Bhutan, India, Mongolia, Myanmar, Thailand and Sri Lanka, they will be making a presentation regarding this specific subtopic in their countries. So what are the country experiences basically? They'll share with us. The second session is on innovations in TVET, teaching and learning. And in this we will have the presentations from the Malaysian, Nepal and the Pakistani delegates. And then we have the third sub-technical session, which is on meeting the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals through the TVET. So how can we achieve those SDGs, 17 SDGs through the TVET? So the delegates from two countries, Maldives and the Philippines, they'll make a presentation over here. It's basically the country paper presentations. That means what the country is doing in the specific areas. So you see in this conference we have, there's a lot of diversity of people, who are over here, and a lot of topics in different areas. Speakers from academia, from industry, from the multinational organizations. So let us learn from all of them, and whatever good points we can take from them, right? Please try to implement those good points. That is the only benefit of having any such like a conferences. You may take only say 2 to 3 points or 5 points or 1 point only, which can be implemented back in your institutions. It could be embedded in the curricula or in the teaching and learning process basically. So that is the whole point of having this conferences. And then we have got 2 tea breaks and 1 lunch break also. So when you have these tea breaks, you can mingle together. You can talk to. Please do not stay confined to your friends only. Find some new friends from other countries. Talk to them, and then you have the networking also. You know a lot of people from other countries also. You can share your email IDs and all those things, and then stay in touch with them. So you can learn more by interaction also during the tea and the lunch breaks also. So that is a basic objective of this international conference. I would like to once again welcome all the participants, including the delegates of the regional program and 47 delegates who are from the Nepal, in addition to our program delegates. I also welcome and thank all the 4. I am the 5th, so the 4 the keynote speakers who are already here for making their keynote presentations. Thank you all of you, and I wish this conference a great success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for extending your valuable welcoming insights to welcome all our invitees and participants for the conference. So now I would like to request respected Member Secretary of CTVT, Engineer Mahesh Bhatrai, to deliver our opening insights and to welcome all our participants and invitees in this conference. Sir, please, I would like to request you to come in the podium desk.
Thank you. Director General of Colombo Plant Staff College, respected professor, my professor, Professor Dr. Pramod Bahadur Sesta, distinguished faculties from CPSC, and all the delegates coming to attend this regional conference from different countries, and all the fellow directors from CTVT, and all friends and colleagues from CTVT. I think it's very honored to be here to say some few words about this one-day international conference. This kind of international conference are part of informal and non-formal learnings. So what we can read in papers, what we can find in Googles and other resource areas, so they may or may not be sufficient, but this kind of interaction will be helpful to enrich what we have already learned and to enhance what we have already learned and to enforce what we have already learned. And then, as we know that this is academia and industry collaboration. Collaboration is nothing but there is contribution from all the participating personalities who are participating in the program. So collaboration is not one way, it's a multilateral, and whatever number they are contributing, they have all contribution to make any idea, and we can say to make any kind of specific reality. There are 2 terms, academia and industry. Academia is very much instrumental to make cognitive reality. So whatever reality they define, they find, they search, they research, they are going to be cognitive reality, and the industry is going to find behavioral reality and empirical reality. So we need cognitive reality and behavioral empirical reality. So we need to have sufficient environment for surviving. So we need to go further than surviving. Surviving is just to stand on our feet. But we need to more than surviving. We need to have thriving. So this cognitive reality and empirical reality will help us, not only ourselves, our organic body, but our institutional body and our organizational body. It will help them to thrive. So this in academia and industry collaboration, and we'll find out innovative way how to thrive in this kind of environment. That environment, business environment, academic environment may be different in different countries. That is the one most outcome of this seminar, I think. And whoever are going to present in this interaction, I don't think they are going to use their authority. They are only sharing their insight and experience. Based on their insight and experience, and based on our insight and experience, we will make them authoritative. We will make them authentic. So whatever we are going to present, that is not authority. We are only going to express our ideas, assuming that we are expert and we are agent for that, but we are not the authority. And another thing is that, so I want to emphasize on one thing: agency. So what agency means? Agency has two different dimensions. The first dimension is one, consciousness, and another dimension is that resilience. So out of this discussion, we will prove ourselves as the agency to internalize and to transform those ideas gathered from this discussion, so that it will help us to enrich our consciousness and to enrich our resilience towards our business environment, towards our organization environment, and towards our personal living also. So I think this will help us to have sufficient idea gathering from all the collected from all the informations. And finally, I would like to emphasize on whoever we are, the 5 distinguished delegates. They are going to present, and they will be succinct, short and succinct, and they will complete their presence in time, so that there will be sufficient time for interaction. We can manage some time for interaction. And finally, I would like to welcome you all for coming to this interaction program. And I think this interaction program will not only help you and your family and your society, it will also help you, your organization also. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for extending your valuable insights. So now, I would like to request Professor Dr. Neeraj Bala Badwal, who is also a coordinator and resource person of the 5 days of regional program, to coordinate the rest of the program. Yes, ma'am. I would like to request you to take the floor and handle the rest of the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sri sir. So a very good morning to all of you. Engineer Mahesh Bhattarai ji, Member Council, CTVET, Professor Dr. S.K. Dhameja, Director General for CPSC, Mr. and Dr. Pramod Shrishta ji, and Mr. Nalaram Devkoda ji. Delegates, our keynote speakers for today, as well as the participants from all our member countries. Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to all of you to today's international conference on Academia Institute Industry Collaboration for Innovation in TVET Education, which is a part of 5-day regional program held in collaboration with CPSC and CTVET on academia industry linkages in TVET. So Dr. Dhameja has already explained the schedule for today, where we will be having a keynote speech, followed by some keynote, very eminent keynote speakers, where they will be discussing on various aspects of industry institute linkages. Followed by, we have these paper presentations by respective country representatives, our participants from the different member countries. So they will be keeping their views on the various aspects related to this industry institute collaboration in respect to the linkages. So starting with the first session, I would, before I request Professor Dr. Pramod Shrishta ji, a brief profile about Sir, I request the technical coordinator to kindly provide the presentation for our keynote speaker for today, Dr. Pramod Srishtari.